EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Two teams each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Stafford's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stafford on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Let's get set.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Here we go. 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Burrow.
He dumps this off to Dillon underneath.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Burrow. He's going to wind up and air it out. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They give to Dillon out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
11 empty.
Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
11 mighty. 11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Burrow going to keep it running right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown from 3 yards out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 10. On first down, Stafford here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They snap it to Stafford. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, take. 11, stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports.
Get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Throwing again, it's Burrow. They go screen with Dillon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
11, Thomas. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That is incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And that one not going to work at all. Boy, the defense all over it. And they blow that up behind the line.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed from 4 yards out. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first. He's got a man complete. Still on his feet and down to the 7-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Here's Stafford. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
First down. Here's Burrow. Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10.
Hey, can.
Burrow looking to pass. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
11, 12.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
On one, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
Burrow on play action. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 58 yards.
11. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from going up by 30. Carlson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Set.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age. Right?
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that, well, that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nacua. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Play action. It's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Burrow changing the look. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Stafford. It's caught inside the 25. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 12, 12. They got to go.
They go play action with Burrow. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
Gotta go score.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Touchdown! Jayden Reed, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers have got it on cruise control. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To throw is Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyren Williams from 3 yards out. And the Rams are able to at least get one score back.
32.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
11 MT.
First down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11.
Burrow will throw. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers extend their lead yet again. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really... And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. Jayden Reed, 48 yards. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Stafford looks to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua there to make the grab. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On 2nd down, Burrow. Flush to his right.
Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
11 MT tape.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the 50, Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27th. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for Rams.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. A Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And here we go. I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Carlson for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Packers 72, Rams 20.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.